my spine and in my eye. But it's mine and it creeps on my mind all of the time, all of the time. I wanna be there when you lose your head. I wanna be there when you can't believe it. The devil is a snake, snake, snake. The devil is a snake, snake, snake. I can't believe it. I see a devil in a gold chain. He said to meet him on the other side. I wanna say I'm gonna lose control, but I can't say I won't lose control. The devil is a snake, snake, snake. The devil is a snake, snake, snake.
All right, really screwed it up, guys. Really screwed it up. Was on mute. Did everything wrong on that one. We're starting off strongly here at the Krill Shakes. Let's try it again. Let's welcome you all and myself to my garage. This is Critical Shakes Nightlife, episode 1. Off to a rough start. But we are here. We're doing it. Holy crap. Woo! So super normal last couple of weeks. Huh, guys? Just nothing else going on. Hope everyone is happy and watching this. Well, you know, kind of happy. I don't care if you're happy. I just hope you're at least safe and warm inside your house. Maybe you got some snacks. Maybe you got some of that government cheddar. I haven't seen any of it yet. But, geez, I could ramble all night knowing that we got like 10 whole people in here watching. I've already proven that I'm not going to let a couple technical difficulties get in the way. Real quick, I also just got to shout out like so many people that helped me make this thing happen. Jeff Wiseman, big shout out. Pro Sound and Video, all my audio friends I reached out to for advice. This whole community of artists and creators we have in Eugene, Oregon here that I've worked with before and during and all through all this, who have contributed to this and helping me. It's gonna be so cool. I hope this show can be, if anything else, just a much needed outlet for my group of friends in the community at large who I know are making stuff right now. I believe it's like the highest form of honor as an entertainer to help people like transmute negative feelings into at least like some sort of productive or cathartic thought. So I'm hoping that this can be a little bit of an avenue, not just for me to do that, but for possibly you or anybody's out there creating stuff. So later on, we're gonna do a segment called Quarantine Generated Content of the Week. That's gonna be exciting. We're gonna show some cool stuff. We're even gonna premiere a new collab track with Entresol, from Entresol and the Cameo, who's just Skylar Williams. It's just Skylar Williams. I know a lot of you are. That's just not going to mean much, but you know, it's fun. It's fun. So stay tuned for that. We also got Mike McGowan coming on, one of my favorite comics in town. He's going to be calling in. I'm sure nothing technical is going to. There were no technical issues going to happen for that, and we're going to play a fun game called Did It Help You Escape? We're going to talk about the different streaming shows and movies we've been watching. Very easy game. You know, did it help you escape or not? That's going to be a fun game we're going to play later. Yeah, and you know, something else. Let's see. Oh yeah, Davey and I are going to play. Yeah, we'll play a few songs. No big deal. No big deal. Hell of a show. Hell of a show here. Let's go really quick just I just got to take a breath here. Let's just go to the casual angle. Oh my god. A little out of breath. I was doing jumping jacks before this. Just like a little bit nervous about this, you know. It's only because I have to be like the technical director and the talent, the on-screen talent. You know, I'm like Joe Rogan and that Jamie guy. You know, I'm like, oh, Jamie, can you look that up? Jamie, look that up. I'm like, okay, hang on, Joe. Yeah, go look this up for you. Like, boot. You know, it's a lot to deal with. Oh, jeez. Oh, hang on. Before we get to that, you got a little bit of a preview there. Before we get too far into all this fun, we gotta get serious. We gotta get serious. So we're gonna go live right now to our news affiliates over at CSN Live Night News. Nope, not that. None of that stuff. No, hang on. You guys are loving this. Wait a minute. We got it here. Here we go. We got it. We're nailing it now. Chore guilt is our top story. People everywhere face the hard truth that even with all the time in the world during quarantine, we still don't really want to do chores. Although I'm pretty sure all the people that were doing chores regularly probably still doing them. In fact, let's test that right now. We're gonna go live to my roommate Drew and see what he's been doing. He's our resident chore doing roommate here, so we're gonna We're gonna see if we can pipe into him and see how he's been doing. How you doing there, Drew? Are you having a? Oh man, are you having a good time there?
I'm not.
Okay. All right. Okay, that was. All right. Well, you know what? Actually, I'm getting news now that we're gonna go in live to one of Drew's roommates to find out, to see if they feel guilty that Drew's doing so many chores during the quarantine. Let's go. We got that now. I do. You do all the chores, Drew. I'm sorry. I've been trying to set this up, trying to be a pillar for the community. But God bless you, Drew. God bless you, Drew. Okay, we're just gonna barrel through to this next story here. We're gonna do, this is a quick PSA, quick and important PSA about introverts and extroverts. Right? Yeah, I'm locking in now. As extroverted roommates everywhere research how to start their All right, an important PSA about introverts and extroverts. As extroverted roommates everywhere research how to start their own streaming show in the garage, their introverted roommates cower in their room at the idea. So, take it from me, if you're gonna start your own streaming talk show, let your introverted roommates choose their level of involvement. Don't push them too hard, because we all gotta cope with this in our own way. You know what I mean? Okay, having said that, let's go in live now with our roommates. Let's go in live, roommates, see what they're doing. There they are now. Wave, you guys. Let's see you wave. Let's see you wave right now. Oh, there we go. There's a little bit of a delay. Oh, they don't care, though. That's about as much as we're going to get. It's about as much as we're going to get on the roommate cam. All right, I think that's playing. I think there's probably a massive applause break right here that I needed. Okay, we got the next story. I know what to do here, guys. Don't worry about it. Okay, for our final news story. This is the biggest one. This is the big one. Women everywhere find themselves trapped at their shitty boyfriend's dude house for the duration of quarantine. Many thought the vibe might be chiller, but have since redacted those statements after finding the state of the bathroom. We go live. We're gonna go live right now to our a local girlfriend trapped at our shitty dude house. Jess, let's see if we can talk to Jess. Jess, you got me here. Jess, what's it been like living at the house?
Sucks.
Oh man. Okay, I'm just now realizing. All right, oh geez, I'm just realizing now how that's kind of like a problematic. A somewhat problematic clip. Oh, geez. Oh, God. All right, that was the news, everybody. That was the news. Oh, geez. Oh, man. Do they applause? Is there an applause track on the news? I'm not sure. Holy crap, guys, we did it. I was nervous about that one. Again, it's like Joe Rogan and Jamie. I'm like Geppetto and Pinocchio. Sorry, I hope that didn't ruin anybody's speakers or hearing. Okay, what do we got here? What do we got? Let's get to the casual cam. Because I just gotta take a breath here. Well, you have this too. I hope this isn't breaking your guys' speakers too. We're just gonna take a quick chill. Sometimes you just gotta come back. How is everybody doing? Is everybody okay? You guys are up here now. Is everybody okay? I don't know what's happening out there, you guys. I really stopped paying attention to stuff after that first week. Really paid attention that first week. But since I've just committed to, being unemployed and living here all day, every day, woo! Yeah, kind of unplugged a little bit. Really focused on this crazy stuff. Boy, I tell ya, that world out there, huh?
That's it. I've had it with this dump. We got no food. We got no jobs. Our pets' heads are falling off.
I just realized what kind of faux pas I just made there. Not only did I touch my face, ladies and gentlemen, but I totally just straight up touched my tongue.
Oh, it got me mad. I almost like it.
Okay, we got to move on. This has been the unstructured segment of the of the show. I gotta move on. Gonna move on. Don't touch my face. We're gonna do the quarantine generated content of the week. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move on to that. I'm gonna make up some sort of intro song for that right now on the fly. It's gonna be like this. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Wait, we're gonna leave it there. Sorry, but then check. But then. Oh, jeez. Wait, hang on, guys. You're gonna love this. No, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. You got it. I got it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we got it now. We got it now. Man, this is super live. This is super no time to think about anything else. Actually, yeah. So I got a bunch of different stuff to show you. We're gonna spend about 10 minutes on this, different things. After this, Mike McGowan's coming in. He's probably looking at his phone, wondering when I'm gonna call him. It's gonna be soon there, bud. It's gonna be soon. The first thing I was going to show you a couple images, and then I'll show you some videos and music and stuff. Take a little break and set up for Mike. So the first thing, oh wait, I got it. You guys are gonna love. This is gonna be the smoothest transition yet. Oh, this submission comes from Nikki. I'm afraid to use people's. I don't know if I should be using everybody's last names. I'm not sure. Maybe I should. It's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and err on the side of not a friend, Nikki. And she did this incredible thing, painting, acrylic painting. She gave me a little blurb here. This is an acrylic painting I've completed this week. I haven't painted in a very long time, especially without the purpose of commission, and I'm surprised with the look of it. It is very different from anything I've painted before. Didn't have a plan for it, other than to express an emotion. The isolation-inspired painting is decidedly titled Malaise. I super dig it. I've never known this person to even, like, have an inch of negativity in them. So to see this haunting, like, the environment mutating and diseased upon itself, super badass. Highly approved. Very good. Very, very good. I love that submission. Applause. No one's laughing at that. No one's laughing at that. He's laughing at me. Just laughing at me. Let's see. What else do I got? This one's kind of wild. Just out of nowhere. This guy is somebody named Mian Sek. Just sent me a bunch of pictures. I don't even know if it was for the show. But he's selling a bunch of shirts, and he's got a bunch of different art and stuff. I thought this one was cool, so I just thought I'd shout that guy out. YANSEK. Maybe it was spam. Maybe this will lead to some sort of... I don't know what it was. I don't know him. I thought it was cool, so I figured I'd throw it in here. I think that's all. I don't have... I know there's some of you out there who have sent me things, and maybe we talked about it, but I'm going to get them in next week. This is all I had for the kind of images for this week's, but now I'm going to show you a fun video compilation. It's going to the first thing's going to be from the Curtis Copenhagen band called oh shit, I didn't write it down. Oh, it's like the baseball terminology. Yeah, you're going to love it. The Curtis Copenhagen band. Love Kurt so much. Incredible guy in the Corvallis community. You're incredibly lucky to have him. Anybody over there watching. I got an incredible, funny little vid from Blake Boxa. Shit, I said the last name. Well, I blew it. Well, now I blew it. Sorry. But who cares? It's fine. There's how many people are watching? Holy crap, we got 35 people. That's kind of all right. That's like a really good Critical Shake show. That's like an excellent Critical Shake show. Holy crap! I shouldn't have looked there. Not looking at the chat too. I don't know if you guys are trying to talk to me. I'm not looking at the chat. There's enough stuff going on. Okay, I got enough to do. I hope that's clear. And then we got a cool thing from my buddy Charles is gonna play. He's got a link to a drum playthrough of a Death Eater song, the band Death Eater he's in, called The End. We're gonna play that. It's gonna play the whole thing, and then at the end, you're gonna get an incredible sneak peek track, Signs of Life by Entresol and the cameo, or who just Skylar Williams, from the debut digital comp Keymanes 1 in plus Penendre, which drops on April 15th. There's a lot more info that'll play in the video, so enjoy this content. I'm going to be scrambling around like a crazy person setting up this call for Mike McGowan. So without further ado, right? is. Yeah, oh shit, yep. Something like that. Yeah, without further ado, we're going to play that video. Here it comes.
And now it's time for baseball terminology. Yes, folks, it's time for baseball terminology. Baseball terminology. First off, a heater. You're probably thinking, what the heck's a heater? That's a 2 or 4 seam fastball, paint the corner, strike through, you're out. A heater. And then a Texas leaguer. You're probably thinking, what the heck's a Texas leaguer? That's when you hit the ball right in front of the outfield, right in back of the infield. It's a base hit, a Texas, a leaguer. Then there's some high school hustle, That's when you run through the bag, not to the bag, toss it to the league. High school hustle, high school of baseball. That has been baseball terminology. Thank you.
Signs of life, resembling 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 signs of life, signs of life, signs of life, resembling. Signs of life, resembling. I don't think I've seen any signs of life, signs of life.
And now it's time for baseball
Oh
terminology.
boy, that was incredible. That was incredible, right? Maybe we should keep on brand. Maybe we should stay on brand. That was your quarantine-generated content of the week. Wait, we got the tune. Yeah, I made it up. Yep. And applause. Why not? Maybe some laugh. Sure. Again, my thanks to all the people that submitted your stuff. Send me some stuff. Heck, I really want to take this opportunity to even say, if you have ideas for what we should be doing or you want me to do or whatever, if you've been making something, please send it in. Let's do it. I have nothing. I have not scheduled a dang. Nothing is in the program for episode 2, so we got to figure that out. Okay, without further ado, it is my incredible, huge, throbbing pleasure to welcome one of my favorite comedians in Eugene. Very, very funny guy. So awesome of him to come on the first episode here. There's gonna be like no technical difficulties at all, and yeah, we're gonna bring him out now. And let's see. Let's make sure. 3, 2, 1. You're live, Mike.
Hey, everybody out there in TV land. I'm so happy to be here with you. This is my first time on the Conan O'Brien show. Well, at least that's what I'm telling myself, so that I'm okay with the fact that I'm doing what seems to be if a bunch of Hot Topic kids took over a high school television network. But I'm very happy to be here. Thank you, Jordan. I'm glad that you're still dressed that way. I was hoping the quarantine didn't change you too much. Hey, Corona, am I right, guys? Hey, we're all going through a massive panic attack. I really love that our government's just like, hey, just go sit at home. Something horrible might happen or nothing. Just wait and see. Thank God I got Netflix for that. I'm so happy to be quarantined in a studio apartment. That's been fun. I've really gotten to know the one room very, very well. In fact, each corner of the room has a different streaming network that I go and sit in and watch on my iPad. The one is Disney Plus, the other one is Netflix, and that one's Pornhub. I think I figured out all the Pornhub stuff. Oh, so Corona's weird, right? It's like it's happening to everybody. I like that immediately it changed everything in life. You know, people in early on relationships just out of nowhere had to talk to their partner if, you know, they wanted to be resuscitated or not. So that's been fun, really helping the relationships along, isn't it? Because of Corona, I figured out that I'm less suicidal than I thought I was. So I quit smoking cigarettes. No cigarettes. That's been fun. I've done the nicotine gum. It's really boring and it doesn't give you the good payoff, but hopefully I'll live a little bit longer. I don't know. I recently had sex with my girlfriend and I got to go and have a piece of gum after sex, which was great. It totally felt just like having a cigarette after sex. That was great payoff. It's not cool, like you can just chew the gum and go, it's not that fun. It's not that good. My girlfriend, she's in a very famous swing band. She does burlesque to swing music. When they're out on the road, I like to make them baked goods. I was telling my mom about that. And she goes, oh, that's interesting. The dynamic has switched. And I was like, what are you talking about, Mom? And she goes, oh, well, you know, back in the good old days, you know, the woman stayed at home in the kitchen baking stuff, and the man, he went off and went out on the road doing burlesque to electro swing. I don't really do drugs anymore, so this has been very, very boring. I still smoke weed. I don't smoke sativa anymore, because when I smoke sativa, I get what I like to call P. Diddy high, which is basically me in the background of a music video just shaking my hips and everything. That used to be cool, but then my mom got diagnosed with Parkinson's. I'm like, ooh, foreshadowing. My mom did get diagnosed with Parkinson's, changed the way I view life. Like, I no longer think the Make-A-Wish Foundation makes sense. Think it's a waste of money. You know, why give money to kids? When you're a kid, you know, you don't even play with the present that you get. You played with the box that came in. We should be taking that money, you know, giving it to adults who have worked their whole lives and then get illness. Don't worry. Don't forget about, you know, the Make-A-Wish Foundation kids. We take them, make them work an overnight shift at the Dairy Mart. Go in at 2 o'clock in the morning, buy your cigarettes. It's a bald kid behind the counter, with an IV in his arm. And then at the end of their shift, you take them aside and you say, "Congratulations, your wish is granted. You're not going to have to do this for the next 30 years of your goddamn life." Yeah, that's a rough joke. I did that joke one time. A grown man came up to me and he was like, "Hey man, you can't do that joke. That joke's fucked up. I was a Make-A-Wish Foundation kid when I was younger." And I was like, "How are you still alive? Didn't we pay you to die? What the hell?" So yeah, life has been fun. Life has been great. I'm very happy that this is. What?
What are you doing?
I'm doing a show. I'm trying to be famous right now. It's this guy. He used to do stuff at a bar or something. I don't know why I'm doing this. This is what entertainment industry is now, I guess.
I'm confused.
I'm confused too. I don't know why I'm doing this. I could be watching Netflix or something. I don't get it.
Okay, well just keep it down or something.
I'm sorry. Sorry, this is my career. So this is doing entertainment and comedy in 2020. Thank you very much, Jordan.
Mike McGowan, everybody. Mike McGowan, everybody. That was incredible. That was super fun.
That's a big word to be using for that set.
Well, it was fun. Yeah, we're right now. Just for your reference, it'll catch up to you. But we're at Lucky's right now. It kind of looks like
Are we at Lucky's?
It kind of looks like I'm at that shitty glass part of the bar. That's like where the T-shirts and candy are. And then Summerfield's like actually bartending, and then it looks like you're at the bar. Yeah, it looks pretty good. It looks okay. It doesn't look.
Oh, I miss him so much.
I know. That's kind of one of my candidates for the next week's guest. I don't know if you want to see Summerfield as next week's guest. You know,
we should all force him to do it.
I know we talked yesterday in the fake, in like our test, not the fake, but the test stream.
Don't tell people about that. It has to be all smoke.
You know, I'm trying to be authentic. I'm trying to be open and honest. I'm just saying. I was gonna say that even though we talked yesterday, it feels good to hang out with you, man. It feels good to talk to you.
It feels really good. I'm happy to be talking to somebody else other than my own reflection.
Any of the people that I like associate with that part of my life, like being out and like just like. You know, like I miss all those people. I'm so happy to see any of those people's faces. So it's great to see you, man. And that was amazing. That was amazing.
Oh, thank you.
So
Thank
just
you.
hanging out. Okay, that was sweet.
You're doing a fantastic job.
Thank you. I'm hanging in there. Yeah, we're keeping it afloat. We're keeping it afloat. I feel like I was cramming for this test, like literally just like up to the last 10 minutes, cramming for it. So it feels good that it's actually working, and that everything's fine right now.
It totally doesn't look like you weren't cramming for a test that you ended up getting a C- on.
Okay.
So that's
very
really
sweet.
good.
That's sweet of you. This is like my cathartic outlet, you know, right now. So it's been fun. We are doing we're moving on time. So let's play the game, dude. Let's play
I'm all about
Let's
the game.
play Did You Escape and talk a little bit about what we've been watching here. Let's just make a quick song for that. It's just like this.
We're not playing Russian roulette.
We can do Russian roulette.
Okay, I got my gun here. I thought that's what we were doing, but we don't want to do that live on YouTube.
Well, probably. I think you can. I don't know. I think you just can't say anything hateful.
Tune in to next week, and who knows?
Yeah. Big shout out to Anna there for letting me use her Netflix all the time. Just anybody. Let's all give it up for everybody who's still mooching off a streaming service. Like, you got to do something for that person. So this, I owe you a lot. I just revealed. I meant to not have that show, but it revealed it. Wait, hold on. We got to go all the way with this concept. We have not gone all the way. We're still not at Blockbuster. All right, there we go. All right, now we've fully transitioned. Okay, dude. What have you been watching that's helped you escape?
Well, I mean, if I'm being honest, I'm not a peasant like the rest of you. My brother, he has a lot of money, so I got HBO off of his account. So
You're not a peasant
it's
like the
all
rest of
about
us.
who you know. I guess I know people who have HBO, so
Yeah.
there's also
I
that.
see.
But
Well,
no,
okay.
off of Netflix, I've been watching The Office, of course. I watch that all the time. It's my go-to-sleep show. I don't know if anybody else has their go-to-sleep show.
Mm-hmm. I have
Netflix, Netflix is basically my white noise machine for sleeping time.
Oh, big time. Oh yeah.
For sure.
Oh yeah. I think we're all kind of stuck with that. But I see that's like the tier of entertainment it is that it's just like your white noise machine. It's basically a fan compared to Disney Plus and HBO in your top tier nepotism streaming services. I understand that. I understand. Well, hey, big shout out to Jim for letting me use his HBO Now. So there you go, man. I got that too.
Ooh.
And
so
I just pirated all of.
Is this now how we're going to measure classism and our wealth? Is by how many streaming services we have?
I think we could be. I think that's a big part of it now. I also like to measure the streaming services on the metric of did they help you escape. I was watching comedians in cars getting coffee. That seemed like a natural one to try to escape to. But man, they should really call that show Jerry Seinfeld being an asshole to all my favorite comedians.
Yeah, Jerry Seinfeld, quite the prick.
Yeah, he's just like such a just watch all your favorite comedians try to navigate what a douchebag Jerry Seinfeld is. That's what that show is. It's pretty fun. It kind of helped me escape.
Did comedian in cars feel like you were getting out of the house for a moment?
Yeah, I think that was part of the fun. Yeah, so that's like that depends on, that's a pretty good, that's maybe a recommendation. One that's not on Netflix, I thought Mission Impossible 2. Let's give me some real mashed potatoes. Give me some real just like trash to really escape. That's one of my all-time like favorite bad movies to watch. It's about a viral pandemic. I forgot.
That's a bad idea.
On HBO, on your like precious HBO, because I might hard take you here and say, I'm always a little disappointed with what's on HBO. I mean,
Really?
You love Game. Well,
I'm all
once
about.
You've seen all of Game of Thrones. You've seen True Detective. You watch Curb Your Enthusiasm. Okay, that's it's got a handful of shows I definitely want to watch, but.
I mean, so if you want, you can go and watch Boardwalk Empire. Takes place in the 20s, which there's nothing wrong with the 20s, at least if you're a white man. If you're a woman, a person of color, basically anything other than a white man, it really sucked back then.
Yeah.
But everybody's crazy for the 20s now, so you get to go back and live that reality, and hey, it's a fun show.
What about all these comedies? Did you watch this Dave Chappelle?
I hate
Mark Twain
comedy.
Acceptance. Did you watch that?
I love Dave Chappelle. I've watched most of his specials. I've watched most of the comedy out there. I'm excited to watch the new Tom Segura. Okay. That one's pretty cool. So,
did you watch this the Mark Twain Acceptance thing? Isn't that on?
I did watch that one. Yep.
Yeah, I watched that last night. It was good.
Yeah, that one's really good. I like him smoking a cigarette on stage and saying that, haha, motherfuckers, I can do whatever I want. Can't kick me out of this award show.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to dial in. I've got maybe a message you might be popping. You might be popping some sibilances. I don't know. Something's happening. I'm getting a few alerts, but I think everything's fine.
What's the alert?
Maybe I shouldn't have told you to talk.
Is that what you just said?
Maybe I shouldn't have told you to talk so loud. I just turned you down. You can keep talking the same length.
I'm just really loud.
We're good. Yeah, well, it's fine. It's just I had you. I think don't even worry about it. This is the technical stuff no one cares about.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You sounded like a jackass, Mike. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, totally.
This is all I have left for my career, and you're tanking it right now.
I know. I know. This is like the only. I know you guys are all stuck with whatever I do. Like that's what you guys are all stuck with. That's what's pretty fun. Yeah, this hasn't been like a crazy ego trip for me or anything. Don't.
Oh no, yeah. So your band's name is Critical Shakes?
Yeah.
Was that what was I hate to admit this, but I always thought that was Alabama Shakes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, a lot of people get us confused with that band.
Was that the music that was playing at the beginning? Your guys' music?
No, actually, no. I should really make that clear. That was our this band that Davey and I love called Help out of Portland. I tried to say that. I just realized I said that off the top, but I think I was unmuted maybe, so I don't think it got through. Yeah, to be clear, that intro music at the very beginning. Well, okay, that intro music where there was a little montage, that is Davey and I. But what was playing before the stream started was this killer band Help from
the good stuff. The
good,
stuff
yeah,
that
the
was
stuff that
played
was
before, yes. Yeah, because I was listening to it, I was like, wow, this is really
well,
good.
Hey, Mike.
It's got
Mike.
critical shapes up there. He's probably trying to be like, oh, you see this good music? It's actually my music.
No,
oh, no,
you know, I feel so bad.
misunderstood.
I feel really bad about that because I really didn't think about that, and then I just love it. And I've been listening to it a lot, and I just put it up, and then Davey and I were watching it, and I realized how dumb that looks. So if you guys are watching, I'm super sorry. I hope you are just stoked that we played it.
Jordan.
No, it's just funny because I was nervous about that, but it's totally.
Jordan,
Mike, what's
don't
funny?
beat yourself up,
Mike,
just because you were co-signing your name in front of actually good musicians, okay? You're doing
gotta own
fine.
it.
You're
gotta
doing
own
great.
it is what you're saying. They were the band that played at that skate park show. Remember how fun and how many people were in that gross skate park together in January? Remember that?
That was a lot of fun. I also
like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime
I
ago.
know.
That's when we used to go do things.
That was like the opposite of right now. Yeah, it's like the opposite time of right now. It's just like, let's all get together under a dirty old bridge at the skate park, and
well, I mean, if we're being honest, the opposite of right now was probably the 1918 pandemic, where they went through the same things, they just didn't have Netflix.
Right. Well, that'd be the
like
the opposite. I mean, wouldn't the opposite when things were all pretty rad and we were outside a lot and everybody was, I don't know, man.
I mean, that could be diametrically opposite, I guess.
Okay. Yours was a nice multiverse, like adjacent. Okay, here's the thing. I could do this all night, but we have neighbors and we have to play. So we're getting a little bit low on time here, Mike. So we didn't do a very good job of the game, but I think we had fun. I think people are going to find we're going to have found this to be some kind
we
of
make
level
content
of entertaining content. Yeah, I know. We're throwing it together. We're throwing it together, buddy.
We're entertaining the masses.
We're trying. Anyways, let's let's give it up for Mike McGowan. Let's do it, man. That was so awesome. Thank you so much for doing this, dude. That was so rad. Please, roast and toast Mike McGowan in the chat thread. Mike, you should hop in there after
Instagram,
this.
Facebook. I'm sure the 30 people watching this already know me.
Okay. All right. Very cool. Well, thank you again, man. We're gonna cut away. You friggin' rule. Good luck. Thanks, Betty, as well. Thank you, Betty. That was awesome. All right. Bye. 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 Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Oh my gosh, we are still alive. I am still going. Mike is gone. That was amazing. Was everything happening? What's even going on now? I think we're pretty much at almost the end of the show. We got 20 minutes left. We're gonna take a few minutes here to change everything over, and then we gotta play. We gotta play music. That's ridiculous. Real quick, let's just go to the green room. Let's go to the green room and see what's going on in here. Oh my God! Look at this hot living room we got right here. We got Jess just looking at her phone or not, just reading something. Big shout out to Harvey Dog. Let's get a shout out. Oh, Davey in the green room right now. Oh my God. Big shout out to Harvey Dog. Let's see if we can't get a closer glimpse. Let's see if we can enhance this. See if we can't enhance that Harvey Dog right there. There he is. Oh, okay. Davey's standing in the way now. But good stuff. Good stuff. They're laughing now. We gotta get this back before we move on here. Okay, y'all. I just want a big shout out to everybody who helped me put this together. We're gonna keep doing this. I think I want to keep doing it. I don't know what's gonna come next. Please, if you have ideas about what we should be doing, shout it out in the chat. If you have ideas I should be doing. I also want to mention really quickly that I'm probably almost 100% certain that I'm going to do trivia tomorrow night on Facebook Live Trivia. we're going to sort that out. I'm going to cram for that test tomorrow. We're going to figure it out, but probably around 8 o'clock tomorrow. If you're loving this information, if you're digging all this, then you should turn in tomorrow and check that out and play trivia with me. I think we're going to keep it to like 10 teams if we can, and I'm really try to always like be in teams and not keep it to a minimum with the single, and just DM me your answer and I'll read you the questions. It's super fun. There's slides and pictures, all sorts of stuff. So quick plug for trivia. And I just like, this is kind of dumb because there's just I just want to shout out every single band, but really fast. I just have to say Zeta was in an alternate world. Zeta was gonna play tomorrow. And I just want to say I love those boys. I hope they're doing strong. I hope they're surviving out there. I know they are. And go check out that band, Z-E-T-A, Zeta, and the Broncos, just another band we were supposed to play with. And okay, Skylar, just DMing me right now about trivia and the level of difficulty that it should be in the middle of the. Wow, okay, it's pertinent information. Just kidding, I love you. Broncos, I want to shout them out. We were supposed to play with them. A lot of our shows with them got canceled. And Anti-Vision. These are all just bands. I want to shout out every single band I know, but these are just bands that we got canceled on, and we had shows coming up with, and just we're all supposed to be playing with together in an alternate universe. So I just want to say I love them, and we'll check out Anti-Vision, Broncos, and Zeta. Like and subscribe. I should probably tell you to do that. Subscribe to watch these videos, so when I decide to go live, you can watch it. Okay, cool. All right, so enjoy I'm going to dig out from the Critical Shakes vault an old, maybe unreleased. There's a version of it on YouTube, but this is an old music video of an old song, and we're going to play that, and it's going to play on loop. So if it starts playing over and over again, you know that something has gone horribly wrong. We're going to try to be out of here by 9, so I think we only have time for 2 or 3 songs. But you guys don't have the attention span for more than that anyways. So enjoy this Critical Shakes video and stand by for a performance from Davey and I. Thank you so much. We're probably just going to pull the cord once it's over. So I love you. Thank you for tuning in. Tune in next week. Critical Shakes forever. Critical Shakes 1,000 years. Critical Shakes. RIP everybody's eardrums or home speakers or whatever. I don't know. Pretty stoked if that wasn't just breaking anything that you were listening to that with. Woo! Pretty crazy, guys. Pretty wild. This is Davey Knight's Garage. Big box table. Let's keep going. Not much time for the neighbors. We gotta keep an eye on 9 o'clock, Drew. You gotta keep an eye on 9 o'clock. Shout out to Drew on the controls. This is a semi-new song. It's about a lot of stuff. Yeah, sounds good.
can I save it? Why can't I save it? I'm like the old guy in the scene. I think I'm missing the point. But I'm not good at anything else. It kind of makes me just want to give it all up. Why can't I save it? Why can't I save it? And like a bloody nose that won't quit. I'm fighting it's hard to breathe. But I don't think I have anyone else. Can we just put off giving up? We got 5 more minutes. We got at least one more song. This one couldn't be newer. I don't even know what you're doing. Give you guys the lock. So give you guys the lock. Look how long it's gonna be before this is over. Picked a terrible time to put out getting a haircut. Mostly lives under my beam. Let's go, Davey. What? No! Stay away from me!
out to Julie. Shout out to Brittany. Shout out to all the BBs right now. Big shout out to the BBs. You got me. You got me here. What do you think? You want to do alternate? You want to get? Fuck yeah, we got one more for y'all. I'm gonna assume that you guys are clamoring for an encore from your beds or your couches or your living room. Someone post in the chat if you went to the bathroom when we're watching this. I want to know. I want to know. I want to see it. I want to see it. All right, we got one more. The song's about our broken ass band that we love to death and miss dearly. And those times have never looked sweeter. It sucked though. We're glad it's dead. It's called Alternator. It goes like this. Kriegel Shakes Night Live. Episode 1 in the bank. We did it, y'all. We did it, y'all. We did it. Dump us, Drew. Dump the camera. Dump us to technical difficulties.